Aloha and welcome to your quick lower body stretch session. This is going to be less than 10 minutes. So start standing, little bend in the knees, roll the spine all the way down. And you can have the option of grabbing onto your opposite elbows if you want. Little sway back and forth. And just breathe, release any tension in the back of the neck. So if you want to shake the head out too, you can. And on your next breath out, you're going to place the left palm just right under your nose. Right arm reaches up all the way to the sky. So you're going to, while you're twisting, you can bend the left knee. You don't want to be stiff leg on both sides. And optional arm circles back. Switch. So plant the right palm just under your nose. And this time you're going to slightly bend the right knee. And again, you can do these nice big arm circles. Feels really good on the shoulders. Come back to your folding position and widen the stance. So I'm going to mirror you. You can reach over to your left, so just outside of the ankles, and then little bends in the right knee. You can control the intensity of this stretch. It's going to feel so good. At least I think so. Switch other side, so bring it around to the right. Grab onto the outside of that ankle, and this time you're going to bend the left knee, just little bends. It can feel really intense with just a little bend, so gauge it as you want and bring it back to the middle. Bend your left knee. This is going to be nice and juicy on the left Achilles tendon. And your right, is your groin right and left? Yes, your right groin. So this is optional. You can reach the arms to your left. It's going to feel nice on the outside of the right outer body. Don't forget to breathe. And we are going to move it on over, other side. So bend the right knee, left leg stays straight. And then optional reach here. Good, good, good. Okay, you're going to pivot to your right. So my left foot is in front. You're going to have your right foot in front. Make sure your right knee is just above your right ankle. Option 1, hand position here. You can place the palms on the knee like I have it. Or you can bring that left arm up towards the sky and bring the right arm to the floor. If it doesn't reach the floor, don't worry about it. The whole point is just kind of reaching up and over. Now bringing the hands on the inside of your right foot. You're going to slowly roll slightly outside onto the outer ankle of the right foot, and you can bring your elbows all the way down. This is going to feel good in your right glute. Option, bend the back knee, and you can go ahead and swing your arm to the back to grab onto the foot. You want more intensity, you can bring the shoulders square to the floor if you want to get crazy. Shift the hips back. So now you're going to have your right leg straight in front of you. And breathe it on down, stretching the hamstring. If you want to, you can go into your full split right here. If you have it, if you want to work on your splits practice. Otherwise, bring it on up. Straight legs. So we're still working into your right hamstring. Now you can feel this also in that back calf. If you bring the back, your left ankle all the way down, you'll feel a nice stretch in the calf of the back leg. Now bring it to center. Bend the right knee. We're going to just briefly come through these two stretches before we switch over other side. Bend the left knee, reach to that side, and then we're going to pivot to your left. So pivoting to your left, now you have your left leg in front. I have my right, but we are mirroring each other. So again, you can place your hands, palms on your thigh, or bring the arms up. This time you can have your left fingertips or hand on the mat, right arm reaches up and over for you. That one is really intense, so if it's feeling a little crazy, don't worry about it. Bring palms inside of the left ankle. And you see how my front ankle is rolled slightly onto the outer edge? Do that with your left ankle. Unless it feels wonky on your knee, then don't do it. You can bring the elbows all the way down for a more intense stretch option. Bend the back knee, grab onto it, and get crazy. Bring both shoulders square. Really intense in a lot of things. Quad, glute, a lot going on there. Now we're going to shift back so you have your left leg in front. So stretching out that left hamstring. Again, option to go into your full split here if you would like to. Don't forget to breathe through all of this too, because we're folding, we're bending. We want a nice flow of oxygen. And bring those hips up towards the sky. So we're still getting into the left hamstring, and then just as we did on the other side, you have the opportunity to kind of square up that back foot and get a nice stretch in the calf. Should feel nice and juicy. Okay, bring it to the middle. Come on down into this little squat action. And it just feels nice to rock right and left. I really like doing this. I have tight Achilles tendons, so I mean, if you don't feel nothing, then props to you. But that usually feels good on the Achilles. Okay, coming down to the knees now, I'm going to do a nice foot stretch. I'm just showing you from the side. So tuck the toes, and I went straight into sitting onto my heels. If that's too crazy for you, don't worry about it. You can place your palms just like I did, just right in front of you, and control how much weight you want, because this is going to be, it can feel really intense. And primarily we're stretching the feet, but also while we're doing this, if you want to add a little upper body, then you can also stretch out the arms here. So you can grab onto your left elbow, just a little up and over, and then switch arms, right elbow comes up and over. This should feel so good on both sides. I love stretching upper body. Today we're focused on lower body, but we just wanted to kind of throw that in there. Okay, middle splits. Let's do this. So just open the legs as far as you can. I like to start with the toes flexed up towards the ceiling. I'm not really sure where I got that from, because in gymnastics we definitely pointed our toes. I think it just kind of helps me keep my hips square. So whatever feels good, and then just walk your hands forward. If you are nowhere near flat, don't even worry about it. The more that you stretch, the more that you work on your middle split. If you are consistent, you will get better, and it will eventually feel good, I swear. If you just heard a train noise, that was a real train, because I live next to one. All right, bring your heels to touch. You're going to bend the knees. So when you lean forward, I want you to have a flat back at first, just to really lengthen your spine before fully folding over. I like to do a little rock action here. So you can just let it hang, or you can kind of go side to side just to feel different parts of the stretch. And all of our bodies are different, so sometimes we like different things. Now we're going to go into a nice spinal stretch. So for you, you're going to bring your left leg over the right. Okay, so your left hand is going to come in the back. Your right arm is going to go up and over. Twist to your left. So you're going to gently look over that left shoulder as you look behind. Now on your inhale, you want to sit up nice and tall. Exhale, gently twist a little bit further. Breathe. And then a little, fan kick, or however you want to transition, switch legs. And this time, your right hand plants behind you, left arm comes up and over. Ooh, this side was hurting for me today. So inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, you're going to look over the right shoulder towards the back. Really breathe into this stretch. It's so good for the spine, and you'll feel it in your glutes. At least I do. I hope you do too. It feels nice. And that is it, everyone. Thank you for joining. A little jazz hand, a little hurrah hand motion here. Mahalo, and I will see you next time. Bye. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more feel-good stretching videos. Thanks for being here.